We go now to the 195-pound weight classification, featuring from Battleground High School, Mixley Simon, a junior with a record of 9 wins, 1 loss on the year, a national judo champion, member of the national champion rugby for the Oregon Redhawks Rugby Club. Simon with a record of 9 wins, 1 loss on the year, 38 wins, 6 losses in her wrestling career. Scoring off with freshman Ryan Gibbons of Centralia. Simon is in the white and orange singlet. Ryan Gibbons in the black singlet. And a 2-point takedown for Mixley Simon from Battleground down in Southwest Washington. Centralia High School, a Class 2A. School out of the Black Hills League. Trying to work a half Nelson on the left-hand side. Working it now to a force half on the left-hand side. Gibbons, like Mixley Simon, finishing district, first place in district, first in regionals. And near fall being counted off for Mixley Simon of Battleground. A possible near fall situation. We have a 3-point near fall for Simon for the Battleground Tigers. As we are going to have a stoppage. 5-1 is our score. In favor of Simon in the white and orange singlet, white top and the orange pants. Ryan Gibbons with a record of 20 wins, 2 losses on the year. So those are officials Eric Davis, Sean Tuck, and Sam Nishi. Square things up. Now an explanation. Talking with Mixley Simon for Battleground. Once they're all squared up, now we get back into where control was initiated before the action stopped, and that would be Gibbons down the referee's position. Simon takes her mount, and we get back into it. Less than 45 seconds to go in the opening round. And a hip heist and a 1-point escape for Gibbons. Gibbons may have something. Trying to work for a head and arm, but is out of position, and it slipped right out. And Simon gets control at the hip for a 2-point takedown now. Simon with an advantage at 7-2. Inside of 15 seconds here in the opening round at 195 pounds. And we have ourselves a stalemate. Action back to the center of the mat. Clock stops with 7 seconds remaining.
Second at 116,009. Second at 171,000 in 2010. And first at 109,000 in 2011.
Gibbons down the referee's position. Simon sets her mount. There we go. Well, I got an opportunity at a stand-up. And right there's a cross-body ride. A reversal forthcoming as they maintain control. And the clock is stopped. 1-point escape awarded for Gibbons before time had expired. Makes it now Simon 7, Gibbons 3 as we go into round number 2. There's a toss of the coin. Choice will go to Gibbons for Centralia. And Gibbons will choose down in referee's position. Again, Mixley Simon with her career record at 38 wins and 6 losses, 9-1 on the year. And the stand-up by Gibbons. She has something, but can she do anything with it but not get tilted over? Right there is a half Nelson ready for the taking right there for Simon. And Gibbons is fighting it off for all her might. Potentially dangerous hold. That stops the action right there with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining here in round number 2. Again, Mixley Simon, a junior for Battleground, home of the Tigers. Leading in the match over Ryan Gibbons of Centralia, 7-3. And we're going to have ourselves a false start. False start on Simon. Jump start a little too quick. Going to change things up and go set from the other way. Gibbons trying to isolate. Does so with a hip heist. A beauty. 1 point for the escape for Gibbons. Cutting into the lead now at 7-4 in favor of Simon. A head and arm possible combination right there for Gibbons. Can she turn through it? She's not in an advantage situation just yet. Action goes out of bounds. No change as the supporting points touched outside of the boundary. Both will go back into neutral position. Both wrestlers standing up. Back to neutral. 1 minute to go. Now we're at the halfway point of the match. 7-4 in favor of Simon of Battleground. Both wrestlers tied up. Step, circle. Want to change levels. Both are contending on tying up. It's really nice to have the setup off of it. Both are working. Step, circle, change levels, and they go right back to the tie once again. 20 seconds to go here in round number 2. Simon with an overhook on the right arm. Now they shake it off and go right back to working to the center of the mat with final seconds to go here in round number 2 at 195 pounds. And that will be it for the end of the second period. 2 minutes to go. The final round, the championship final in girls wrestling at 195 pounds. Simon chooses down a referee's position. Gibbons will set her mount. Steps over and has Simon broken down. Now, that's a matter of what you can do with it. In this case, Gibbons goes for the reverse half, has something, but is out of position. And a crossbody ride near fall. Possible pinning situation for the freshman Ryan Gibbons of Centralia. 1:33 to go in the match. Simon trying to bridge out. And there's a fall. Match time at 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Your winner by fall, a freshman from Centralia High School, home of the Tigers, Ryan Gibbons. Back with our final match for girls wrestling in this 2012 MAC Classic here for the Tacoma Dome. After we take time out, coverage of the 2012 MAC Classic will be right here and right back here on WIAA Network.com.
My family